Group B have been looking to seal their fates with tonight. It is Dinamo Sassari, who are placed in 5th, for MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg are sitting comfortably in 3rd, already qualifying for the playoffs of the Basketball Champions League. It is the 2nd time now these two teams have met, and it was the host who, with the reverse fixture in Italy, came up with the win. Other games of Group E, Tolnuki Ole coming up short at home to Besiktas Sampo Japan. Stelmet Jelonogora, another influential game which will be played tomorrow, will host Proximo Spiru. And in the case of Dinamo Sassari, it is so important to find out what happens when Partizan hosts AEK Athens. Dinamo Sassari sitting in 5th place here in Group E. This really is a make or break game for them. They must win this game tonight, because if they do not, Stelmet Jelonogora will have the chance when they host Proximo Spiru of Belgium to overtake them. Remember, in the Basketball Champions League, it is the top 4 that finish for the playoffs, and the 4 best 5th place finishers will join them. And as mentioned, Besiktas Sampo Japan are sitting top of the group, with Partizan, MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg our hosts, and AEK Athens will join them automatically for the first round of the playoffs. And the 5th place finisher, it is a gamble, because you have to be one of the top 4 5th place finishers of the regular season to qualify for the first round of the playoffs. Sorry, they've got to get the ball in Bell's hands as much as possible. David Bell, the top scorer, 14.8 points per game, along with Carter, Josh Carter, who's obviously chipping in 12.4, and Johnson Odom. These 3 players are going to have a big game tonight to pick up a victory here on the road in Germany. Must play very well, must play strong tonight. Why, for a host, it's a matter of getting the ball in the hands of Jay Cooley and Cotton as well. Kelly Cotton was the one who hit the game winner from the 3-point line at the reverse fixture, as MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg were down 2 with only a matter of seconds. And Kelly Cotton hit the game-winning shot. Cotton averaging 12.4 points per game, along with Martin, who's averaging 11, along with 5.8 rebounds. Cooley been their top scorer, 14 points. And not to mention the likes of Hammonds and Washburn. It's going to be a very, very exciting picture between these two, because both, well, in the case of Ludwigsburg, we've already qualified for the playoffs. There's not much to worry about. They can sort of relax tonight if they like. But also, in front of their home crowds, they're going to want to have a good game tonight and give the fans something to cheer about. Sassari is a very, very nervy game for them. They must win this one if they're going to give them any sort of chance for qualifying for the playoffs. They could technically still finish 4th, but that would matter tomorrow night, how results go, as AEK and the team above them. So for Sassari to automatically qualify for the playoffs, they must win this game and their last game, and AEK must lose their remaining 2 games. It's unlikely, but it's still possible. Anything's possible here in the Basketball Champions League. We just get set to introduce our home side. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. Kelly Cotton, as we mentioned, one of the best players on this team. Got to get the ball in his hands. Run with Jack Cooley. Cooley, a really, really prolific scorer here in the Basketball Champions League, having an excellent season. As you said, he's averaging 14.1 points per game. He's had some very, very good games here. In the last game against AEK, he scored 20 points. His best performance came against Proximo Charleroi. He scored 31. He's been putting up some very impressive numbers. Not a prolific 3-point shooter, but nonetheless a very good scorer himself. The home crowd really excited for tonight. Looking forward for the first round of the playoffs. They know what to expect. With Hammonds, what a very, very stable point guard. Also putting up some very, very impressive numbers. Jamal McRae, excellent, excellent game tonight. Wes Washburn joining in the backcourt as well. Gotta watch out for Drew Crawford will be featuring tonight. Explosive defense and hustle, and also the ability to run the break. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg, such a lethal attack they have. And they've had a decent season here. You know, they finished third. Probably could have finished a little better. But they're going confident into the playoffs. More importantly, they're getting ready for tonight. Damon there will be very excited for his opportunity tonight. And also the prospects of playing in the playoffs here at the Basketball Champions League, the birth season of Europe's finest continental competition. Very close to tip. Both teams exchange gifts. Shortly, we'll just introduce you to our officials. We're proud to say here at the Basketball Champions League we have some of the finest officials, and our officials tonight are Apostolis Kalpakas from Sweden, Fernando Calatrava Cuevas from España, and Martins Kozlovkis from Latvia, respectively. We're proud to say we do have the finest officials in Europe. They've done such a good job in this competition and will continue to do so. The thing for Dinamo Sassari is going to be to get off to a great start, set a tempo, try to get the home crowd quiet. We'll show the starting lineups. In the middle, it's Tao Ledinka, the Lithuanian international, Brian Sacchetti, along with Jack Daveci, Trevor Lacey, and David Bell, top scorer for Dinamo Sassari. Like we said, they've got to set the tone early in the early stages of this game. Really get up and down the court, get some fast break points. Federico Paschini, the head coach, would have done his homework on MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. He'll know what to expect. And he'll be hoping that they don't make the same blunder as they did the last time these two teams met. And he'll be going for it. The starting lineup for our host, MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. In the middle, we'll have the likes of Kelvin Martin, Martin Brunig, Johannes Temen, and the game winner from the last game, Kelly Cotton, who hit the winner, along with one of the best point guards in the competition, Clifford Hammonds. Both teams are going to be going for a victory. But for Dinamo Sassari, this really is a make or break win. John Patrick, head coach, did an excellent job with MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. The question he'll be asking, how far can we go in the playoffs? How far can we stay in this competition? He's got a job tonight, and that is to beat the visitors, Dinamo Sassari. We are 2 minutes away from tip, ladies and gentlemen. The home crowd, you can see they're standing, they're ready, they're anticipating a great atmosphere. Very proud of their team. You can only imagine what this atmosphere is going to be like in the playoffs. You see the tweets and the Facebook updates getting ready. It's all to say they're here tonight in the MHP Arena here in Ludwigsburg. Get the selfies ready. It's an unbelievable night of basketball to get ready, because we're here in the Basketball Champions League, a Group E fixture between our hosts, MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg, and Dinamo Sassari. Celebration to a wonderful young Dinamo Sassari fan. Both teams get ready. We anticipate a great atmosphere. And as you can hear, the atmosphere is becoming absolutely electrifying. Dinamo Sassari, can they contain this atmosphere? Set a tone early, get the crowd off their back, build an early lead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, We're set for tip, and we're underway, and here we go. Ludwigsburg will begin possession. They go down low. Backs down, almost lose it in the end. They recover. He's got 4 on the shot clock, got to get a shot off. The give and go, oh my lord. Good block. Bell breaks down the middle. Just slow things down here. Uses a pick and roll, kicks it out. Penetration to the middle, another kick out. We got a 3 from the side. Can't get it. Ludwigsburg come up with a rebound. There's a baseline play. Cal Cotton will call a baseline offense. Try to come up with a good shot. Get it in. Hammonds gives it up. Cotton nowhere to move. Brunig has got no options, takes it in, loses it. As Sassari can break down the side. Lacey pulls up from 15. Still no basket, offensive board. They'll kick it out and get a fresh 14. Bell gets a screen. He's got 4 on the shot clock, he's got to shoot it. Tough shot. Oh, David Bell. Unbelievable, tough shot at the end of the 24. Sassari get the first 3 points. Tough shot by David Bell. Tiemann kicks it out. Martin round the middle, beautiful move, but he can't make it. Sassari get the rebound. Bell pressured. Who did the last touch? Ludwigsburg ball. Bell's trying to say that Tiemann hit the ball out. Hammonds looked like he was about to rebound. Here you can see the shot by David Bell. Under pressure, guided by Hammonds. I mean, that's as tough a shot as he gets, and he just drains it. Catch and shoot, Cotton. Can't get it. Bell goes for the handoff. Takes it baseline, no options, kicks it Lacey. Another reversal, good ball move by Sassari. You get a 3. Great play, great offense. They can't get the 3 to drop. McCray throws it down low. Martin kicks it out, almost loses it. Corner. Ludwigsburg can't buy a basket right now. A foul on the ground, it's on Dinamo Sassari. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg will get the ball baseline. To Kelly Cotton will inbound it. We'll get the ball in. Cotton gets the screen. Tries to look for Martin, but the defense from Dinamo Sassari absolutely suffocating. Lacey just all over him. 4 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get a shot up. Tough shot. Can't get it. Lacey breaks down the side. Lacey takes it down the middle, kicks it out. Bell throws it, good play there. Can't get the wide open layup. To Kelly Cotton, breaks down the middle. We got a 3 in the corner. Still off, offensive board, puts it back up. Jack Cooley gets the first 2 points for MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. A little bit scrappy in the early stages. Takes it down, gets blocked. We're gonna break 3-on-2. Transition, finishes it off the backboard. McCray makes an easy 2. Down the other end we break. Bit of a rush pass, good offensive board. Ledecky with the offensive board. Lacey, baseline, back to Ledecky, finish it, beautiful play. 3 passes, the ball did not touch the floor once. Ledecky, the Lithuanian center, gets his first 2 points of the game. Down the other end, Cooley backs down Ledecky, spins to the baseline, puts up a baby hook, does not get it. Sacchetti got the rebound, tips it, Lacey breaks down in the middle, no foul called. Martin takes it down the middle, round Ledecky, doesn't get it. Cooley tries to go for the ball, but is fouled by Sacchetti. Ludwigsburg will get the ball in possession, baseline. Good finish there, and a good build-up play for Ledecky to finish the finger roll. Started with Bell. Here's the break from Martin, giving it to McRae, who lays it off the backboard. That's why you run the fast break and you try to get as wide as possible. Ludwigsburg will make a change in the early stages. Coming into the game is number 33, Chad Topet. Cooley misses the first free throw. Cooley makes the second. Top scorer for Ludwigsburg with 14 points per game, Jack Cooley. Ledecky gets the ball in the low post. Kicks out to Lacey. Sacchetti handoff with Bell. Bell tries to give it back to Sacchetti, did not roll to the basket quick enough. Bell had the right idea. Sacchetti just got to set the pick and roll faster. Topet takes it down, puts up a floater. Oh, beautiful play. Topet checks into the game and makes his first 2 points. There's a foul on the ground. There's a correction. The basket was by Brad Lusing, not number 33, Chad Topet. Brad Lusing getting the screen for Cooley, taking it down the lane and putting up a floater. Taking the defense out. Ledecky thought he was going to go with the handoff. Foul off the ball. It's on Lusing as he picks up his first personal foul. Dinamo Sassari get the ball inbound. Almost lose it, transition, Lusing back in the corner. Kick out, a 3-ball, drains it. That's neatly done with a penetration and kick. Rock, Chevich hits the 3-pointer. Lusing goes pick and roll, nowhere to go. Turns it over, he stepped out of bounds. He was looking for McRae in the corner for the wide open 3, but wasn't a lot of option. Good defense by Dinamo Sassari. Ledecky will check out of the game. Obviously you can't see from that angle, but good defense, good way rotating the ball, rotating the defense. Chevich just fouled on the ground by McRae. Josh Carter has checked into the game. Carter, one of the top players on this Dinamo Sassari team. They're averaging 12.4 points per game and 2 rebounds. Standing at 6'7", very, very prolific player, Josh Carter. Got to get the ball in. Chevich under pressure from McRae. Sacchetti down low to Carter. Turn it over. Ludwigsburg can break. Good run, good pass. McRae with the finish. Second time he's run the fast break and been rewarded. Pass coming from Hammonds. Sassari down the other end. Backs down, contact, lays it up and in. Strong, strong finish. That is number 31, Gani Lawal. Kelly Cotton goes pick and roll with Cooley. He's fouled on the ground. And the foul is on Lawal. Score of the previous play. Catch in transition, bumps, bangs into Cooley, just able to get the baby hook to go in and out. Topet got the ball, reverses it to McRae, down low, fouled, and one. Drew Crawford caught it in the lane, made the contact, he'll go to the line to make it a three-point play. Crawford just cutting across the basket down the middle. Sacchetti picking up the foul. Correction, Stipchevich picking up the foul. Makes it a three-point play. Ludwigsburg make another change. The referee's just talking about the timing of the change. Jack Cooley will go to the bench, take a breather. McRae picks up a defensive foul. Puts the full court pressure on Stipchevich. It's a very, very tough one there. McRae's got his hands up. I guess you could say the ref's just trying to make a point. You got to beat him to the spot. Too much contact. I think McRae's telling his coach, I didn't touch him. Stipchevich brings the ball up, guarded by Hammond. Stipchevich lucky to get away with a carry. Lawal sets a screen down the middle. Wild kick out, Carter for three. Josh Carter nails it. The penetration kick and the and one. And we'll go to the line to make it a 4-point play. Stipchevich didn't even know where he was passing. Didn't even look at him. Josh Carter makes the penetration kick and rewards himself. Can make it a 4-point play. Four-point play for Josh Carter. Both teams just showing us a few signs of confidence now in the latter stages of the first quarter. Topet goes down low to Crawford. Crawford backs down Carter. Get out of here, Lawal says. Stipchevich can break down the side. They go down to Lawal. Got it by Temin, turns around, shoots. Doesn't get it. Hammonds breaks, 4-on-1, we got numbers. Transition, finishes it neatly. Kelvin Martin ties the game at 14 apiece. Kelvin Martin's first 2 points of the game. Carter gets the ball in the corner. Stipchevich made 1-3, gives that up, goes for a floater. Beautifully done. Rock Stipchevich goes up to 5 points with the floater. Hammonds takes it down the middle, makes contact off the backboard, and that's in the face of Lawal. Hammonds is only about 6'2", Lawal is 6'10". Strong move from the point guard. Rock Stipchevich. Stipchevich is fouled by Hammonds. A silly foul to give away. It was under 5 seconds on the shot clock. See Hammonds taking it down the middle with his left, drawing the contact, jumping into the big man, finishing off the backboard. And look at the fast break from MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg, 4 against 1. Kelvin just finishing off the backboard, and that's why you run the fast break. Stipchevich misses the first. Rok Stipchevich makes the second. Influential player for Dinamo Sassari, averaging 10 points per game, chipping in 3 assists. Takes the lead to 1. Topert. Martin takes it in, kicks out. Tiemann can't finish, hits the back rim. Strong rebound. Carter catches it on the wing. Dekole catch and shoot for 3. Doesn't get it, way off. Stanovic with the rebound, the fadeaway. He can't get it. Ludwigsburg will get the last possession. Kelly Cotton just going to run down the clock, try to get the last shot. Not give Dinamo Sassari another chance in the first quarter. Cotton loses it. Stipchevich, numbers, takes it himself, missed it, the putback. Well, the question is, was the foul? And Stipchevich with the layup. Will the basket count? Looks like Stipchevich, the foul was against him. So we'll go to the line for 2 shots. The basket will not count. Dinamo Sassari will have 2 free throws with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Stipchevich makes the first. Some very impressive games here. Was on fire in his first 3 games of the regular season. Against Jelona Gore and Solnoki Ole with 15 points. 14 in his third. Been a bit of a roller coaster with his points performance, but he makes it 2 for 2. Sakedi will come back in for the last few seconds, along with Lucin. Hammond's got to get a shot off, 2 seconds, gets it up. And that's the end of the first quarter as our visitors, Dinamo Sassari, are winning 19-16 here at the MHP Arena of this Group E fixture between MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg and Dinamo Sassari of the Basketball Champions League. It's been a low-scoring game, and we'll just shortly show you some stats of the first quarter. Both teams will take it in and talk about it. Dinamo Sassari 3 for 7 from the 3-point stripe. Ludwigsburg 4 attempts, 0 makes. Teams very equal on their rebounds with 10 and 8. As well as the turnovers, relatively taking care of the ball very well. In the early stages, they weren't quite getting as many good shots of Ludwigsburg as they would like. Dinamo Sassari just spreading the floor a little bit with the shooters they have on the court. Here's some highlights. You can see David knocking it down in the early stage. David Bell, tough 3-pointer. Jack Cooley doing the dirty work, getting the offensive boards and the putbacks. Cooley, the top scorer for MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. 14 points per game. On the break, Kelvin just breaking. Kelvin Martin dishing it off to McCray, finishing it off the backboard on the fast break. Good team play that Ledecky to get the finish. These 2 teams sit only 1 position above each other. Correction, two positions. Not too much difference in the first quarter, as you can see. just set to start the second quarter. Foul off the ball. Just have a little bit of a delay in play. Nicole, ball on the wing. Throws it down low. The decade pulls over, almost turns it over. The ball skips off the hand of Lusing. Savanovic was the one that fell over. Trying to back down Bruno, lost his footing. Try to kick it out. Sorry, get it back. Down the middle, another floater. Different result. Kelvin Martin break down the middle. Ammons just slow things down. Gets a screen from Cooley. Kicks it out. Gives up a three. Down the middle. Beautiful finish. Made the contact against Lowell. Uses the finger roll. Brunin with his first 2 points of the game. Stipchevich catch and shoot for three. Oh, baby! Quick release. Got the screen off the ball. Squared up. Just let it go. Stipchevich up to 11 points already. Good ball reversal. Kelvin Martin got it by, wow, off the backboard, misses it. Josh Carter with the rebound. Stipchevich. Savanovic will pull a three. Off the back rim, doesn't get it. And he turned it over. Loose in that good box out position. He's trying to say to the ref he knocked it out my hand, but we all know that did not happen. You can see Savanovic goes for the three. Lucien has good position. Now he loses it himself. He's got no case there. Come off his hand. Get it in to Lowell. Catch and shoot Stipchevich. No way. Savanovic with the offensive board. Doesn't get it. Ludwigsburg can break. There's a foul in transition. It's on Josh Carter. You can see Lawson just getting by him on the break, and Carter stopping the break. Tiemann will check back into the game. Throws it down low to Jack Cooley. Cooley got it by Lowell. There's a foul on the ground. Lowell will just take a break and go to the bench. Try to stay out of foul troubles. They'll probably need him. The decade will come back in. Kelvin Martin gets the ball inbound. They try to go the give and go back down to the low post. Tiemann wasn't ready. It's another turnover. McRae will come back into the game and Lucien will take a break. Josh Carter throws it down low to Savanovic. Fades away, but nothing but air. McRae can hug the sideline. Hammonds pulls up for three. He can't get it. Carter with a big rebound. Stipchevich down low to Savanovic. Backs down, spins. Nowhere to go. Traveling violation. Good defense from Tiemann. Listen to the home crowd. The atmosphere is spicy in here. Down low, Thiemann. Off the backboard, doesn't get it. Cooley tries to get it off its board, and they get it back. Thiemann takes it down the middle, guarded by Savanovic. Another attempt, and one! Thiemann will go to the line and make it a three-point play. Started with Jack Cooley. Going in there, battling for offensive rebounds. Thiemann taking it to the middle. Gets Savanovic up in the air, makes the contact. Will go to the line to make it a three-point play. Makes it a three-point play, and it's a one-point lead to Dinamo Sassari. Carter guarded by Cotton, full court. Bell gets the screen from Ledecky. Kicks it out, Carter for three. Doesn't get it, they get the ball back. Stipcevic takes it down with his right, off the backboard. Stipcevic up to 13 points. Game's leading scorer right now. And MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg will call timeout. They've got to put a stop to Stipcevic.
When we take our time,
trying to tell them, look at the rebounds. Ludwigsburg, Dinamo Sassari, very equal. Both sets of big men and guards battling it out, but coach is trying to say you've got to be strong on the pick and roll. If you set a screen, you got to roll to the basket. If you're using the screen, you got to dribble off it aggressively. Cannot be casual. Dinamo Sassari doing a better job spreading the floor, giving themselves more options. Stipcevic, a top scorer, but all it takes is David Bell to catch fire. You can see Stipcevic going to the basket, so aggressive. Got to rotate over and step for help. Hammonds will bring the ball up, guarded by David Bell, full court. Down low to Thiemann, tries to dish to Cooley. Foul on the ground, it's on Josh Carter. Cooley had good position, very strong position. Carter, too much body contact down low. Carter picks up his second personal foul and go to the bench to avoid getting any more foul trouble. Tough three from Topa. Oh my Lord! And that was unexpected, and a hand in his face. He ties the game up. Chad Topet didn't even think about it, just let it go. There's a foul on the ground. And one will not count. You can see Chad Topet not even thinking about it, just let the three go. Drained it right in the face of Stipcevic. McRae will go to the bench again, take a break. David Bell gets it in. Pick and roll play, Ledecky and Bell. Ledecky misses a wide open layup. Down low to Cooley. Cooley blocked off the backboard. Tiemann is fouled by Ledecky on the tip back. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Cooley tried to put it up. Johanni Tiemann puts the tip back and he's fouled by Ledecky. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Makes the first, averaging just under 10 points per game here in the Champions League. Tiemann's best game was against Jelona Gora, where he scored 20 points. Also had an impressive game in the 3rd week of the regular season with 19 against Solnoki Ole. Makes it 2 for 2. Up to 5 points tonight. Lacey looking for Savanovic. Almost loses it. Gives it to Ledecky, back to Lacey. 5 on the shot clock, got to get a shot off. Lacey's got to shoot it. 1 second, fades away. In and out, unlucky. Jack Cooley with a rebound. Lucen gives it to Tiemann. Tiemann thought about the 3, doesn't shoot it. Guarded by Savanovic. Got to shoot it now, makes the contact. There's a foul on Savanovic on the ground. Very strong play there by Tiemann to make the contact. Correction, it's a turnover. Dinamo Sassari get the ball back. David Bell gives it to Ledecky. Bell corner gets Lucen. Finger roll off the front rim and does not get the and 1. David Bell will go to the line for 2 shots. The foul's on Lucen. Spins to the baseline. Strong move. Draws the contact. He's unlucky not to get the and 1, but he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Saketsi will come back into the game. Bell makes the first. David Bell, a top scorer for Dinamo Sassari, just under 15 points per game. Most impressive performance came against Solnoki Ole, where he had 31 points. 6 for 9 from the perimeter. Got to try and emulate that stat tonight. Jack Cooley in the low post, guarded by Ledecky. Cross court, Lucen for 3, wide open. Oh! Drains the 3 points. The triple was assisted by Jack Cooley from the opposite low post corner. Lucen goes up to 5 points with that point. David Bell looks to isolate against Kelvin Martin. Lacey takes it down the middle, kicks it out. We can steal that. Kelly Cotton breaks, gives it to Tiemann. There's a bit of a foul on the ground. It's on Jack Devecki. Tough call there. You can see the kick out from Cooley, giving it to Lucen. Opens a wide open 3. Just drains the triple. Jack Devecki tries to go for the interception. In the end, he's called for a foul. We got a timeout to Dinamo Sassari. They're down by 3 here in the second quarter with only a few minutes to go here in the first half.
Look to fast break. We're bringing it down like half speed. Looking for somebody to pass to, bring it down quickly. Okay, good walls again. They're trying to get in here. On the wall,
Team's doing a
trying to get
decent
in
job.
here.
Not too many turnovers, 5 apiece.
They'll throw it back here, but once
Moving
they,
the ball
once
very
they
well and
get
get some
in
good
here,
wide open
okay,
shots.
they're trying to throw it to the big Irish
A bit
shooter.
slow in the first early stages of the first quarter. Starting to pick it up. Both teams with 2 steals each. And it's just taking care of the basketball, getting good possession and good shots wide open. Tiemann misses the first. Ludwigsburg just getting a bit more aggressive on the rebounds and giving themselves more options. Also starting to spread the floor more when they're making perimeter shots. They almost get an offensive board. Lacey can break. The turnover. Lacey takes it down the lane, falls over on Lucen. Tries to take it in, loses his footing. Good defense there from Lucen. Ludwigsburg will get the possession back. Jack Cooley not giving up, getting the offensive board. Shouting to the crowd for his efforts. So aggressive. DeVecchi gets it in the corner, nowhere to go. Down low to Ledecker. Kicks it out to Lacey, pulls up from 15. Oh, baby. Gets a 2-shot. Leads down to 3 for Ludwigsburg. Jack Cooley tries to back down. Gives it to Kelvin Martin. It's fouled by Jack. Oh, it's a traveling violation. Good defense from DeVecchi. Lacey will bring the ball up, guarded by Kelvin Martin. Sacchetti's got the possession. Lacey, guarded by Martin, looking at options. Sacchetti down low to Lawal. Lawal backs down, kicks out Sacchetti for 3. Can't get it. Follows his rebound. He's fouled on the ground by Lawal. If that's a penalty, Jack Cooley's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Sacchetti trying to follow his rebound and get an offensive board, but in the process, Lawal just knocks down Cooley. That's a tough one because both players just trying to be aggressive. Can't call every foul. You got to make it a contact sport at some degree. Jack Cooley makes the first. Makes it 2 for 2, and they've got a 5-point lead here. Under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jack Cooley up to 7 points. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Lacey down low to Ledecker, beautiful finish. Almost got blocked by Cotton. Strong finish under the basket. Assist from Lacey. Ludwigsburg will get the ball baseline. Chad Topet will come back into the game. There's a foul on the ground. It's on the decade. It's maybe his third personal foul, but more importantly, it's the penalty, which means Jack Cooley's going to go to the line for 2 free shots. Savanovic will come back in to give Ledecky a breather. Sure he doesn't get into any more foul trouble before the first half ends. Jack Cooley short in the first free throw. Over 2 with that attempt. Savanovic gets the rebound. David Bell can break. Bell transition, pulls up the 3. Front rim, it's a bit of a tough shot. Stipchevich will check back into the game for Dinamo Sassari. Teeman will give Jack Cooley a break. Minute and 16 to go in the first quarter. It's Ludwigsburg by 3, 33-30. Takes it baseline, kicks out to Lucen. Lucen down the middle, puts up a floater, off the rim, doesn't get it. Trevor Lacey with a big rebound, breaks down the middle. Stipchevich will take his time, calls for a pick and roll. Savanovic comes up, Stipchevich down the lane, off the backboard. Stipchevich, 15 points in the first half for Rock Stipchevich. It's been a nightmare for Ludwigsburg all game. Topet throws it down low to Teeman, guarded by Savanovic. Teeman turns to the middle, strong move, but in and out. Dinamo Sassari with possession, under 20 seconds to go, no more shot clock, gonna get the last shot. Gonna want to spread the floor, give themselves option, let David Bell penetrate to the basket. Kick out to open shooter, Savanovic. He'll pull up for 3, off the front rim. Lucen, last shot of the half. Doesn't get it. And at the end of the first half, it's MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg 33, Dinamo Sassari 32. Hasn't been the highest scoring basketball game here in the Basketball Champions League, but both teams just starting to gather life, pick themselves up in the latter stages of the first half. Neither team really prolific from the 3-point line. Dinamo Sassari probably with more attempts and more shots. Both very equal on the rebounds at 17 apiece, but it's all about the fact they haven't turned the ball over much. 6 turnovers apiece is very impressive. Moving the ball well, getting open shots, but probably not making them as well as they'd like to. It's MHP RIESEN with a 1-point lead. Stipchevich there, 15 points in the first half. He's made a couple of 3-pointers, but he's just been getting to the basket whenever he wanted. So aggressive, attacking the hoop. Cooley, the top scorer for MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. Bell and Lucen with 2 turnovers apiece, but taking care of the ball has been very easy for these teams. The second half is going to be all about who's going to make the shots. You got to make good shots, create them, but then you got to score them in the end, and that's going to be the key to this game. Well, we'll show you some highlights from the first half, but don't go anywhere too far because we'll be back for this Group B fixture of the Game Day 13 of the Basketball Champions League between MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg, our hosts, and Dinamo Sassari, our visitors. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game Day 13 matchup, Group E fixture between MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg and Dinamo Sassari of the Basketball Champions League. Both teams taking a little bit of time to settle into this fixture. It's been a very low-scoring first half at only 33 and 32, but both teams actually playing some good basketball, taking care of the ball, getting good wide-open shots. Just haven't been draining as much as they like to. 6 turnovers apiece with both teams. Because they're taking care of the ball. In case of Dinamo Sassari, this is a very do-or-die game for them. They must win this game. And then also hope that if they win, that Partizan get a result tomorrow night when they host Ike Athens. Sassari with a chance to finish 4th in Group E. But if they don't win and they don't finish in 5th place, they'll have Stelmet Jelona breathing down their necks if they pick up a victory tomorrow night against Proximo Spiru. So this is a very big game. The outcomes could be very interesting. Other games in Group E. Bottom of the table, Stolnoki Ole hosted Sampo Japan Besiktas. Took it to the final stages and lost by 5. Besiktas topping the table here in Group E. The game's result was very irrelevant to what else is going on. We just get set to start the second half here, this Group E fixture. Both coaches tried to tactically approach a strong start for their teams. Hammonds and Martin playing very impressive first halves. Stipchevich, top scorer for Dinamo Sassari for the entire game with 15 points, has been on fire. The home fans just starting to get back into it. You can set the tone. Trevor Lacey also having a very good half. They've got to come out strong here and set the tone. Defend the home court. Dinamo Sassari hanging in there. And just get set to start. Gives the ball up. There's a foul on the ground. It's Loao. I think that's his 3rd personal foul, and he's picked it up in the early seconds. Not the start he would have wanted. Get the ball in the Cooley. 4 on the shot clock. He's got to shoot it. Got to get a shot off. Gets it off. Dinamo Sassari, good defense in the early stages. Stipchevich can hug the sideline. He's fouled on the ground. The foul is on McCray. Puts his hands up again. Very similar to what he got earlier. You got to beat your man to the spot. You can't put any contact on him if he's putting him off the play or the shot. Josh Carter passes it up to Stipchevich. Sacchetti down low, and it's a turnover still from Jack Cooley. Good defense. Hammonds can break. Puts up a shot, hits the side of the backboard. It's another turnover. Trevor Lacey takes it to the wing. Gets a handoff. Stipchevich takes it down the middle, kicks it in the corner. Carter for 3. Oh, Josh Carter drains it in the corner. The assist from Stipchevich with the penetration and kick. Beautifully executed. Carter goes up to 7 points, his second 3 of the night. The first one was a 4-point play with an and one. Cooley backs down Lawal. Jump hook, Cooley can't get it. Stipchevich hugs the sideline. Down to Lawal. Faces up, turns around, shoots. Can't get it off the backboard. McRae with a strong rebound. Goes end to end. Hammonds down low to Cooley. There's a foul by Trevor Lacey for reaching. It's on the ground. You can see Stipchevich penetrating in, kicking it out to Carter in the corner, draining the three. Kelvin Martin will check back into the game. Poor shot. Dinamo Sassari will get the ball back. Stipchevich guarded by Hammonds. Aggressive drive to the basket, another floater. Stipchevich in and around. Goes up to 17 points already in the third quarter. You're going to attack the basket, you got to attack it aggressively. Stipchevich 75% from the field, a very impressive stat. Kelvin Martin down low, Jack Cooley. It's another foul on the wow. It's a mismatch there. They've got to keep going back low to Jack Cooley because Lawal cannot handle him. The size is too big. Stipchevich, aggressive, floating shot. Just drains it. We'll get the ball back. It's a deflection out of bounds. Cooley just making himself too much of a nuisance. Way too big to handle. Wow, not much option. There's a foul by Lusing. Dinamo Sassari will get the possession. Lacey guarded by Lucen, brings the ball up, gets it to Carter. Screen from Savanovic. Back to Savanovic in the low post. Contact and one. The foul is on Hammonds. Savanovic set the screen, rolled to the basket. Got the pass from Carter. Just lobs it down low to the big man. Beautiful execution of the pick and roll. And Savanovic will go to the line and make it a three-point play. Savanovic makes it a three-point play. Sassari developing a big lead here. 7-point lead to the visitors. Cross-court pass, Hammonds, three in the corner. Doesn't get it, big rebound by Trevor Lacey. Stipchevich, cross-court pass. Savanovic pulls it out. Stipchevich for three, tough three. In and out, doesn't get it. Savanovic with the offensive board, and there's a foul on the ground. He's being a bit more aggressive in the low block. And a timeout to MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. Dinamo Sassari just starting to build a substantial lead. I want to talk it over and talk about the defensive frailties they have. They've got to put a stop to Stipchevich. Just seems to be the backbone right now for Dinamo Sassari, running everything on offense. teams dominating rebounds on each other. Equal with Dinamo Sassari 20-19.
Go ahead with them, but if you don't have it, we come up here and Chad's not open. JT, screen it. Okay, look to drive here. They're not going to help off Chad unless you have him right away. Okay, see what you got. Everybody be ready. Hey, we need to stop here. We need to stop. Go, guys, come on. Go.
Carter, quick three. Josh Carter, third three of the night. 3 for 3 from the perimeter. Dinamo Sassari up 10. Tuffet gives it down low. Tiemann loses possession. It's deflected by a Dinamo Sassari player. The Dinamo Sassari bench is going a little bit crazy. It appeared that Tiemann fumbled the ball. And a technical foul is called. You got to keep that cool. It's very silly. You're away on the road. You're building a lead, and you get frustrated by one call that doesn't go your way. You've got to be cool. Coach just clapping his hands, trying to get his players to keep their head, but Lucien makes the free throw, and they'll get the possession back. Got to be smart. Hammonds pulls up for a tough three. Front rim doesn't get it. Strong rebound. Trevor Lacey in between Tiemann and Kelvin Martin. And that's a guard out muscling two, a small forward and a power forward. Very aggressive, Trevor. Trevor Lacey just able to get up. Ketty having a decent game, but yet to score. Trevor Lacey with only 2 points, 1 for 4 from the field. Give his team an 11-point lead if he can make both of these. He missed the first, he made the second. He's back to a 10-point lead. Lucien gets the ball in the wing. Hammonds nowhere to go, kicks it out to Lucien. Martin for three, side doesn't get it. Big rebound again. Trevor Lacey just getting up on the defensive boards. Sacchetti looks for the back door, doesn't get it, but gives it in the end. Carter. Trevor Lacey gets the ball. Down low to Savanovic. Kicks out. Lacey for three. Oh, doesn't get it. Tobert with the rebound and gives it to Lucien on the break. Lucien looking to go baseline, guarded by Lacey, nowhere to go. Hammonds looking for the pick and roll, gives it to Martin. 5 on the shot clock, got to get a shot off. Good defense by Josh Carter. Excellent defense, gets a defensive rebound as well. Stipchevich guarded aggressively by Hammonds. Down low to Savanovic. They'll look for the corner pass. Kicks out Stipchevich. Lacey down the middle. Kicks out Carter, moves it. Sacchetti for three. Oh, baby! Dinamo Sassari moving the ball. Getting wide open shots. Timeout to Ludwigsburg. They're down 13. Dinamo Sassari just really spreading the floor on offense. If you make perimeter shots, you got to make the defense move and to move the ball. And Ludwigsburg going to call a timeout to talk about it.
We're going down in here, picking our dribble up every time. David, you got Brad. Okay, we got to get some speed
Sassari with 10 assists to MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg 6. Down the fact that when you've got so many shooters on the court, you can move the ball, get wide open shots. Stipchevich, classic case, penetrating down the middle, kicking out to Josh Carter. The ball movement, as you saw in the last play, started with Stipchevich, on to Trevor Lacey, then to Carter in the corner, but gives it up to Sacchetti. That's why they're winning this game. 7 threes out of 19 for Dinamo Sassari. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg 2 for 12. Big difference right there. You see some highlights. A good ball movement. Sacchetti finishing the final product. That is a good team bait. Kick out to Carter. Carter gives it on Sacchetti. Wide open. Boom for the three. Ludwigsburg will bring the ball down. They got to answer with this play. They go down low. Cooley backs down, aggressive. Jack Cooley shouts to the crowd. The aggressive move. They got to keep throwing the ball down low to him. Dinamo Sassari just cannot guard him. He's a top scorer for MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. Trevor Lacey down low to Savanovic. Savanovic looks to Carter. Carter almost gets a tip in alley-oop. Doesn't get it. Top it, almost lose it. Diving on the floor. Good play by Savanovic. And there's a kickball play. Ludwigsburg will get the ball back. Look at the strong Jack Cooley, just too aggressive, too physical. Nobody can guard that man on the court. They got to keep throwing the ball down low to him. Dinamo Sassari had possessions. It came off a Ludwigsburg foot. Stipchevich, top scorer in the game, 17. Bring the ball up, guarded by Hammond. Trevor Lacey, they get a ball reversal back to Stipchevich. Stipchevich loses it, turnovers, hasn't had one all game. And Ludwigsburg keep it alive, thanks to Crawford. Guarded by Carter, down low to Cooley. Been in there for ages, 3 seconds, yeah. Got to get out the key, he was in there for ages, camping down there. And David Bell will check back into the game to give Trevor Lacey a break. Now Trevor Lacey only got 3 points tonight, but he's done such an excellent job going down the lane and helping the big man out with defensive rebounds. David Bell brings the ball up. Stipchevich turned the ball over last play. Savanovic, he's had a few threes, hasn't made one, but now he makes one. And it is a 14-point lead to Dinamo Sassari. Stipchevich with another assist, penetrating kick. Down low to Jack Cooley, this time he loses it. David Bell with the steal. Spins out McCray. Stipchevich, the general on the court. Gets a screen for Savanovic. Savanovic, another three, no way. Oh! Savanovic! Back-to-back threes! And it's a 17-point lead to Dinamo Sassari. 10 threes for the game for Dinamo Sassari. And an and-one play there from Hammond. And that was much needed to lift this team's confidence. As he cuts the lead down to 15, but look at this. Stipchevich, another assist behind the back pass. Savanovic with the wide open three. Second three back-to-back. It's a pick and pop, not a roll. The big man sent the pick, popped open for three, and gets the wide open shot. And the home crowd, they're just going quiet. They don't know what they're watching. Their team's in third place, sitting comfortably, qualifying for the second round of the playoffs. First round, they make a change. Bone comes into the game. Hammonds makes it a three-point play. Lead is down to 14. We'll check out of the game, and Lusing will come back in. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg put up a full-court man-to-man press. Get the ball in the hands of Stipcevic. Calm things down. Stipcevic takes it down the middle, kicks it out to Bell. Savanovic got it by Boone. Takes the baseline, spins again, nowhere to go, loses it. Stipcevic comes back up, wild layup, didn't even look at the basket. He's trying to draw the foul. Lucid pushes up, it's about, yep, it's a great call. Good defense by Stipcevic. You see he put his right hand out, the push off. Excellent call from the official. Lucid just trying to get to the basket, had good positioning. They can see it's the shrug off. He just made the contact with his shoulder and stepped back. It would have been an excellent shot. David Ball brings the ball up. Bell, excuse me, not David Ball. There's a foul off the ball. Ludwigsburg. Sassari, actually, Dinamo Sassari make a change as Ledecko will come back into the game. It's not featured a lot. Savanovic has just caught fire, but Stipcevic will go to the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Two for 2 for Stipcevic. It's up to 19 points now. 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Gray's got the ball in the wing, throws it down low to Boone. Boone, sudden move, doesn't get it. Tip back play, doesn't get it. David Bell comes up and breaks in transition against McRae. Draws the contact off the backboard. Doesn't make it, but it'll go to the line for 2 shots. And McRae's putting his hands up to say, another foul on me. What more have I got to do? Strong move there from Bell, making the contact, banking off. It's a good call from the official. Bell's just going to shoot 2 free throws. The top score for Dinamo Sassari at 14 points per game, just under 15. Tonight it's been about Stipcevic, who's got 19. Partner in the backcourt. He's had a very excellent game. Bell makes the first. Makes it 2 for 2. Dinamo Sassari go back up by 18 points. Lucien almost loses footing. It's everywhere. DeCole, look at him. Niall not letting his man get the ball. Step back from Lucien. Doesn't get it. Trevor Lacey with another aggressive rebound. Lacey now up to 6 rebounds. Big aggressive rebounds. David Bell, kick out. Lacey, another kick out. Schiletti for 3. Sacchetti can't get it. Made that. Could have been lights out. Tough shot, drains it. They needed that to end the third quarter to restore the belief. Lucien just makes a big 3-pointer. But at the end of the third quarter, Dinamo Sassari have just really set the tone and dominate this third quarter. You can see the score 25-9 here in the third quarter. They were down 1 at the end of the first half, but they've just come out on fire. And it's all down to Stipchevich. Stipchevich has orchestrated this surmountable lead. Getting into the paint with the penetrations, finding open shooters. Savanovic hitting 2 back-to-back threes. Josh Carter as well. Dinamo Sassari, this is their game to win or lose.
What they want to see is very easy.
Up by 15 going into the fourth quarter.
Trevor is here with the ball. Brian is here on this move. When he passes the ball
Dinamo
to
Sassari
Wall,
also taking care of the basketball.
Hands
8
up
turnovers.
But we got to be more. We got to come
Under 3
after.
turnovers per quarter. Very, very impressive. Show you some highlights of Chavez. Look at the good ball play here. Get set to start the fourth quarter. Dinamo Sassari will have possession. Coley gives it to David Bell. Screen from Ledecky. Back to Ledecky. Lacey down right, kicks out DeCauley, 3 in the corner. Oh my lord! Dinamo Sassari just cannot miss it from the perimeter. They are on fire. DeCauley with his first 3 points. Crawford just pushes up DeCauley, can't finish. Ledecky with a big rebound. DeCauley will hug the sideline down the break. Slows things down, there's no need to rush. Sacchetti, give it to Lacey. Lacey with double crossover, a long 2. Trevor Lacey, tough shot, doesn't get it. Down the other end, it's another turnover. Sacchetti guarded by, takes it down, almost loses it, dives on the floor, keeps it alive. And another turnover. It's a sloppy play there from Dinamo Sassari. Ledecky with a poor pass. Trevor Lacey was wide open. And MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg will make a change. The ball up, Hammonds. Kicks it out. Wide open, Martin can't get it. The 7th rebound. Correction, 8th rebound. Trevor Lacey, unbelievable on the boards. Hasn't got off on the scoring mark. Guarded by Hammonds. Again, the Bell. Down low to Ledecky. Guarded by Boone, another hand up to Lacey. Sacchetti, tough 3. No way, in and out. Close. Ludwigsburg got to get back into this. Lusing takes it in with his right, in and around, and 1. No, it's the front rim. He's fouled by David Bell, and Lusing will go to the line to cut into this 18-point lead with 2 shots. Wilson makes the first. Had a decent game there. He hit a big three at the end of the third quarter. He's a very quick point guard. Good vision as well. He's got a tough night tonight, guarding Stipchevich, who's currently not in at the moment. He makes it 2 for 2, and he cuts the lead down to 16. Takes his tally up to 11 points with that 2 free throws. Guard Stipchevich. Dekoli's made his last three. Down low Ledecky. Lacey pulls up for a tough three. Trevor Lacey does not get it, continues to struggle from the perimeter. Hammonds looks for Tiemann, gets it in and out. It's a 14-point lead to Dinamo Sassari. Ludwigsburg still chipping in. Tiemann up to 7 points. Stipchevich, good pass down low. Oh my word! What a beautiful play with Ledecky. Stipchevich with another assist. That's his 5th assist of the game. And it's a turnover and a poor play there. Dinamo Sassari will get the ball back. Josh Carter will check back into the game. Hammond with a good play there. Tiemann just to finish it off the backboard. Tiemann with the aggressive finish. Stipchevich to Ledecky, back to Lacey. Lacey pulls up back to Ledecky. Ledecky finishes off the backboard. The assist. Trevor Lacey. Ledecky with 4 points back to back. It's an 18-point lead again. Great. There's a foul on the ground. Fouls on Josh Carter. Lucien gets the ball into Boone. Boone takes it in, doesn't get it. 9th rebound now for Trevor Lacey. Kick it out. Lacey gives up a 3, pulls up for Tebby. Blocked from behind. Beautiful block there from McCray to recover from getting up in the air from the pump fake. Trevor Lacey just got to be quick and getting the shot up. And Jack Cooley checks into the game. Now this is interesting because I would have started Cooley because Dinamo Sassari just cannot guard him with his physical presence. But they get in. Stipchevich can't get the 3. Ledecky gets the offensive ball back, kicks it out. Josh Carter just recovers it. Savanovic, pick and roll Stipchevich. Savanovic, another 3, doesn't get it. Rebound from Tiemann. And a steal, Lacey on the break. The foul's on Jack Cooley. And Trevor Lacey will go to the line for 2 shots. Kelvin Martin will come in for Jack Cooley. Lacey misses the first. Makes the second. Makes them both correction. Unload Martin. Crazy shot, doesn't get it. The rebound by Ledecky. Stipchevich. Just slow things down here. 20-point lead. 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. There's a foul off the ball. It's on McCray. He walks to the bench because I believe it's his 5th personal foul. fans that don't quite know what they're watching. The first half, this game was equal. Everything was going through Jack Cooley, just dominating the low post. And Mr. Stipchevich, Rock Stipchevich, just came to life. Getting the troops ready, getting into the lane. He's got 19 points, but looking for his open men, his open teammates. Gets it to Trevor Lacey. Savanovic kicks it out to Carter. Stipchevich down. Tough layup. He's fouled and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. McRae picked up his 5th personal foul, fouled out of the game. This is the first free throw. Now, Dinamo Sassari win this one. Tomorrow, Ike lose at Partizan. And Sassari will go to the final day and possibly could sneak into the 4th place. Again, Ike will have to lose the last 2 games and Sassari will have to win. Right now, they still got to win this game. Hammonds gets to the basket with an easy layup. The coach is saying, where's the help side? Game is not over. Only a 19-point lead. Jeff's 8-second violation. Another turnover. Got to take care of the ball. We said the game is not over. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg, they keep the discipline. Keep chipping in, they can come back into this. They've got to play smart. Hammonds, possession with the ball, gets the screen from Tiemann. Kicks out, Lucy for 3. Doesn't get it. Stipchevich with a big rebound. Just try and slow things down. No need to rush a shot. Carter for big 3. Doesn't get it. Holy moly. Airballs it. Temperature just dropped here in Germany, ladies and gentlemen, with that air ball. Crawford will come back into the game. They need some muscle down low. Need a few more physicality. Hammonds will bring the ball up. Wide open for 3, pulls up, hasn't made one, but now he has. And that's a big 3 because he cuts it down to 16. Dinamo Sassari got to call a timeout. They cannot get casual complacent here in this latter stage. If you haven't been watching, ladies and gentlemen, in the first half, both teams started very slow. And MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg looked like the stronger team in the first half. The assists, Dinamo Sassari 15 assists to MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg 8, but Ludwigsburg has just spread the floor. They've hit 11 3-pointers, which, you know, enables them to rotate the ball, move, shift the defense. MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg starting to catch fire a little bit in the second quarter, but they went to sleep in the third. That's when the lead started to build. 13 turnovers to 10. Stipchevich, he's the man. It's all about him right now. Penetrating into the lanes, going for floaters, getting in and around big men, but also getting into lanes. Along with his finishing, but finding his open teammates. Just been on fire. 2 threes from the perimeter. Assist from Decole there. He has been the difference. Giving David Bell the night off, because David Bell's the top scorer and the go-to player on the Sassari team. It's got to be a player of the week performance from Rock Stipchevich with 20 points and 5 assists. Ivanovic just brings the ball up under pressure. Trevor Lacey, guarded by Kelvin Martin. Gets Stipchevich with a handoff. 5 on the shot clock, he's got to shoot it. Stipchevich pulls up for 3. Oh, in and out, doesn't get it. It's the second time he shot a 3 in that position. Hammonds fouled on the ground by Stipchevich. The foul's on the ground. finishes it neatly. Tiemann, the lead is now down to 14. Correction, the lead is now, 14-point lead. Savanovic backs down against Martin to the middle. Hooks it, doesn't get it. Crawford with the rebound. Breaks down the middle. He's fouled on the ground by Savanovic. They get the ball inbound. Topa thought about the three, gives it up. They almost lose it. Bell gets his hand in. But Ludwigsburg will get the possession back. Chad Topa thought about the three, but gave it up. Defense from David Bell, it's too much. Gets the ball and uses the screen, and there's a foul on the ground. It's on David Bell. Under 3 minutes to go, but Dinamo Sassari in danger of getting in the penalty too early. Cummins can chip into the lead again. This is the first. You've got to make free throws in this time. Hammonds with 10 points, but that is a big miss. 14-point lead with under 3 minutes to go. You got to make every point. 0 for 2, but an offensive ball by Tiemann. Puts it back, and it's a 12-point lead. And that's desire right there. Tiemann just not giving up. 11 points, 6 rebounds already. Lacey guided by Crawford. Gets the ball over. Bell, guarded by Hammonds. Gets it to Stipchevich. Steps back, tough shot, Stipchevich. Bit of a rush, poor shot. Ludwigsburg can break. Topa, three. Very, very poor position. There's a delay in play. Dinamo Sassari will get the possession, I believe. Sassari, we're up 18. Just haven't got good shots. It was the pressure from Ludwigsburg that forced them into bad shots, but Crawford picks up a foul as he fouls Trevor Lacey. Appears to be unsportsmanlike foul, which means Savanovic is going to go get 2 shots. Makes the first. And they'll get the possession back, and that is silly from Ludwigsburg. Just digging in this league, causing Dinamo Sassari a lot of nerves, but again, you got to play hard, but you got to play smart when you're trying to dig into the lead with little time to go. Stipchevich will bring the ball up. Under 2 minutes to go here. They're up by 16. 14 correction. Lacey behind the back. Pulls up from 15 feet. Makes it. Trevor Lacey struggled with his offensive game all night. But he makes the shot when it counts. Crawford, strong move. Down the other end, bangs off Lacey. It's back to a 14-point lead. Bell gives it out to Savanovic. Hammonds suffocating defense. And it's a turnover. They get it. Topa, good steal. Ludwigsburg, they cut it down to 12 again. Minute and 20. This game is not over. Dinamo Sassari really struggling to keep hold of the ball under pressure. Ludwigsburg will call timeout. They've got to call Dinamo Sassari will call timeout to deal with the pressure.
Hey, guys, don't worry about that. You have to help, take the ball and be aggressive. Now, this inbound. Hey, this inbound. David, make inbound. Gusto. Brian, you are here. Rock. Trevor, can we have that check, Rock. Three for Dusko. Dusko, make a circle. It's for up regular. Go inside to Dusko. If there isn't, ball to Rock. Hey, hey.
If you're gonna foul, there's not a whole lot of good guys to foul. Lacey's the best guy to foul. Be aggressive with the ball. Here
Yeah,
we
you
go.
can see the tactical. They're trying to say foul Lacey. They know he's not a strong free throw shooter. You see the defenders back off Lacey, make sure they get the ball to him. A 5-second violation or foul off the ball. Offensive foul. Fouls on Sacchetti. Very silly. He's looking at the ref to say, what did I do? Ludwigsburg will get possession. Minute 20 to go. They're down by 12. Ammons will bring the ball up. Got to get smart shots. Get the screen from Tiemann. Takes it down the middle. Layup, beautifully done. 10-point lead, minute 10 to go. Try and go for a steal early if you can. Piccoli almost double team. Get it back to Stipcevic. Piccoli takes it in. Sacchetti, wild shot, doesn't get it. What is the call here? Beautiful move there by Hammonds, taking it in and a finger roll with his left. It's a foul off the ball, loose ball foul. Savanovic will go to the line for 2 shots, and that's tough because MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg looked like he got possession. Savanovic makes the first. Savanovic just played ice cold killer in this game in the 3rd quarter. As he played 2 plays back to back where he set a screen with Stipcevic. Stepped back and he popped open for 2 wide open threes back to back. And that was the turning point in this game. Lead was up to 17 after that. Gonna kick out Crawford for 3. Drains it. 9-point lead, 42 seconds to go. Ludwigsburg not dead, this game's not over. Got to keep putting the full court pressure on them. Crawford with 8 points with a 3-pointer. It's a timeout.
Hey, hey.
If they do what they did last time, which I don't know, they're gonna try that, and then the guy comes up, right? Be ready to flip it. Be ready to, whoever's got there.
MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg just keep the man-to-man full court pressure. To foul immediately, go for a steal if they can. They get another steal and another quick basket, then they can start to believe they might be able to come back into this. The game is not over here. Hammonds penetrating kick with Crawford, making the wide open 3. That was a savior right there. If not made that shot, probably wouldn't have been able to come back into this game. If they are still 2, that is. Bell will inbound the ball. To get it in, Sacchetti. Just fouled by Topert. It's a personal foul. Chad Topert fouls Sacchetti. He's probably saying, look, we got to get the ball in the hands of our best free throw shooter. Sacchetti goes to the line for 2 shots. Makes the first. It's up to a 10-point lead again. Makes it 2 for 2. MHP will bring the ball up. All the way to the basket. Beautiful finish. Hammonds. 30 seconds back to a 9-point lead. It's got to be a turnover. And that is tough. Got to see a replay of that. It looked like it came off Bell's foot. And the question is, will the official go for a replay? Strong move by Hammonds, getting to the basket around Trevor Lacey. And they're just going to look at a replay to see, did it come off the foot of Bell? In my view, it did, but we must see a replay. See from there, it's a tough one that is. And yes, it is right, correct. It's off the leg of Bell. Ludwigsburg will get the ball back. Down by 9. Martin will inbound the ball. Topert gets it, a fadeaway 3. Oh my Lord! Chad Topert! If you ever saw an impossible 3-point shot, that was it. Caught the ball, fade away out of bounds. It's a 6-point lead. I mean, look at, he catches it. Almost steps out of bounds, and it's a fadeaway, but he gets it to go. Chevis just trying to tell the cameraman to back up. The 6-point lead of Dinamo Sassari. They were 18 points up just a minute ago. Struggling to deal with the full court man-to-man pressure here. Got a foul, they got a foul. They end up fouling. That was the foul they wanted. They wanted to foul Trevor Lacey. We'll just see how good of a tactical approach that was from the scouting report. Trevor Lacey with 2 big free throws. Lacey just holds his nerve. Misses the free throw, good foul. Makes the second 1 for 2. It's a 7-point lead. They turn it over. Nope, they get it back. Dinamo Sassari trying to say, look at the replay that came off his hand, not ours. And the ref is saying, no, definitely came off a Dinamo Sassari hand. And they're requesting they look at the replay. The refs will in the end. We just have to see that. Yeah, and that is off the hand of Topert. That is definitely Dinamo Sassari possession. Oh, he's giving it back to MHP RIESEN. That looked like it came off Topert's hand before he whacked it out. Martin will bring the ball in. Gives it back to Tiemann, dunks it! 5-point lead. 15 seconds, it's not over. Got to get a steal to get to Stipchevich. They foul Stipchevich, he'll go to the line for 2 shots. It's a beautiful pick and roll play there. Tiemann with the wide open dunk. Stipchevich has got to miss at least one of these free throws or both. He makes them both. It's back up to a 7-point lead. Stipchevich nails the first, keeps his cool. Dinamo Sassari have not been able to deal with the full court pressure. No offensive rebounders, they've all got back. Makes it 2 for 2, it's a 7-point lead. You've got to get a quick shot, you've got to go for a 3. Hammond's a floater, gets it. 5-point lead. Back to Stipchevich, he's got a foul, he's got a foul. Not calling it. No foul. Topa lays it up. It's too little, too late. And that is the end of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg left it way too late. They got it back down to 3, but at the end of the game, it is Dinamo Sassari 78, MHP RIESenburg 73. You can see the end, Stipchevich losing the ball. And getting it to Topa, finish the layup, but that was it. That was the final play. It was an exciting game of basketball. It was very sloppy at the beginning. Both teams just starting to find some belief in themselves in the second quarter. MHP RIESenburg 23 out of 47 from the field. Dinamo Sassari 12 for 30, but it was the 3-point shooting from Dinamo Sassari that won it for them. Teams very equal on the rebounding. Along with assists and steals, not a big difference between either team.
1, 2, 3,
Dinamo Sassari really building a lead, a substantial lead in the third quarter, and they shot the lights out from the perimeter. Stipchevich, the top scorer of the game, really led the way. He's also getting his team involved, breaking down the defense, getting into the lane, finding open shooters. He had 22 points. Hammond, 16 points, top scorer for MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg. Team's doing a good job of taking care of the ball, not too many turnovers. Savanovic with 13 points, 2 big 3-pointers in the third quarter. Really killed Ludwigsburg. At the end of this game, they were up 18 with I think just under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. And MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg putting on the man-to-man full court pressure. Managed to cut it back down to 5, but it was too little, too late. But to them, this game was regardless because they have already qualified for the first round of the playoffs. And tomorrow, it is a big game between Ike and Partizan. Ike sitting at 4th place. They can win tomorrow and close the door and happily qualify for the first round of the playoffs. But if they lose tomorrow, they must win their final game and hope that Dinamo Sassari do not win theirs. Dinamo Sassari have done their business. They've come to Germany, they've won, they've made hard work of it. Now it's out of their hands, and they'll be watching tomorrow. They'll be hoping Partizan pick up a very big victory. We'll show you some highlights from this game. It was an exciting game. He'll be very happy to know that he's going back to Italy with the win. You can see the good play there. Stipchevich kicking it out to Josh Carter in the corner for 3. So I'm saying breaking down the defense. Carter finishing the goods from the perimeter. Look at the good ball movement in the floater here. Stipchevich, it was all about him tonight with 22 points. Gelf Martin throwing it down to Jack Cooley. He could have had a tough night tonight against Jack Cooley. Jack Cooley just too big and physical. Savanovic, 13 points tonight with the pick and roll. Getting the wide open look. Get to the basket as quick as he could. Away from Jack Cooley. Good ball movement. Sacchetti with the wide open 3. Draining it in the defense's face. Assist from Josh Carter. He was cool and composed tonight. I think he was very happy that the fact they grinded it out in the end. They needed a win tonight. Jack Cooley with a physical, aggressive move, getting to the basket. Shouting to the crowd, this is my house. Even Trevor Lacey, neither Saketi could guard him. Home fans probably not too impressed with the result tonight, but the comeback was almost there. Savanovic with two big pick and pop three-pointers. Behind the back pass from Stepchovic. Stepchovic with a very big game tonight. 22 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds for Stepchovic. Lacey with a kick out. Piccoli for 3 in the corner. Teeman getting the Hammond finishing strong around the basket. The assist from Hammond. Hammond just taking in the lane, wrap around pass. Teeman tough position, but able to finish off the glass. Lacey dishing it up. Showing the composure. Probably very happy with the victory. Play with a defensive recovery to get back at Lacey. Hammond's pulling up for 3. It was only 3 of the night. Struggle from the perimeter. He made a few more. It could have been a different ball game tonight. Team is just recovering, putting the putbacks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow for the final group day, game day 13 fixtures, but it's good night tonight for now in the Basketball Champions League. We'll see you tomorrow.